Well, we welcome you to Blues Game Day Live alongside Joe Vitale, Darren Pang. We're here outside Emily Arena here in Tampa Bay. Beautiful Tampa Bay. The weather's fantastic. I see that you wore some sunscreen yesterday on an off day. That was nice to see. As we head into Thanksgiving and all about family, and hopefully the Blues can put together a solid effort here tonight against the Tampa Bay Lightning, a team that is now rolling following their loss against the Blues.
Yeah, exactly right, Darren. They came to St. Louis almost a week to the day. Struggling team, but they have certainly found their game, and seemed to be a common theme for the Blues over the last 2 weeks. For whatever reason, every team that they're facing is struggling against the ropes a little bit. They're facing desperation teams, and it's one of those things where they're getting great goaltending early in games, but having a good start tonight, I think, Darren, is going to be really important.
Yeah, I would imagine, and the hallway where the coach's offices is just down a ways right here, and you could imagine that Craig Berube and his staff are saying, when are we going to start the game on time? We got to start the game on time. You got to get ready for the first part of the game, whether it be execution or good passing, crisp plays. I often think, too, early in the game when a team goes offside. The Blues have done that early, and that's part of the mental process of being prepared to battle. They know that at the end of the game they're going to be into it. They did that against Nashville and got the 1 point, which was a terrific final 30 minutes. But even the game at home against Nashville, it took them a little while. Once they got going, look out. I really thought they were going to tie that game up before the empty net goal. So, Joey, how do you get in that locker room, and how do you convince the players to get ready for the game, or is it the players inside the locker room?
Well, the first thing I do is can't go offside, like you said. I mean, that is the.
So that frustrates you too.
Yes. Well, I was playing with Aaron Asham, and he told me on the fourth line, he goes, "Don't ever go offside, because if we go offside, it is a free chance for the coach to get us off the ice when we're getting on the bench." So, number one, don't go offside. It's a thing of focus for sure, and I think that these guys know that. Darren, I look at starts not only to get off to better starts, but get up early in the game. I think the Blues have the bad news is they found themselves in holes. The good news is they have punched back.
They never give up.
They're
never out of a hockey game, which is a heck of a credit to their character in that room. But you're right, it'd be easier on them if they weren't playing from behind. It's like they're going uphill against the wind with dull skates for a while, and then boy, you can just see when they turn it on. It's like that third period in Nashville was something to behold. That
really was
phenomenal, determined hockey and battles for pucks, and even on the game-tying goal, Colton Parayko does an unbelievable job keeping the puck in. Braden Shen had stuck to it on the boards and wouldn't give up on the boards, and then obviously Robert Thomas makes a nice pass to Braden Shen.
Yeah, I like the TV timeout. Go back to Saturday. Before that first TV timeout, Nashville, I think they were up by 2 goals at that point, and they just smashed the Blues early on. And right after that TV timeout, something happened. Something was said on the bench from Craig Berube, and then you see Braden Shen come out. Bang. And you see Kim Costa come out. Bang. Everyone started banging, and everyone started going. So if I'm Craig Berube, maybe tonight before the game starts, I'm just gonna punch everyone in the nose, and then that'll get them fired up and ready to go. But the responses have been great. Don't get me wrong. But I think they can do themselves a lot of service and take a little bit of pressure off instead of maybe having to fight back so hard in games. And not to mention, give your goaltenders a little bit of a break. But the goaltending, my goodness gracious, it has been good, hasn't it?
It's been great. Blues giving up way too many scoring chances, and teams are starting to learn right now, I believe anyway, or at least they're doing this. They're funneling a lot of pucks from sharp angles, and it's causing a little havoc right there. So it's imperative tonight's game. Jordan Binnington, he's played well here before. He had the shutout last year with all the dad's trips. It was a remarkable, turn of emotion here in Florida against the Panthers, and then here against Tampa Bay last year in that shutout win. So we're looking forward to that. Not many changes, I don't imagine, here in this hockey game. But Craig Berube did tweak the lines, so whether he stays with what he ended with, not quite sure. Steven Stamkos out, and same with Chernak. Their big defenseman is out from a suspension. Robert Bortuzzo serving the second of 4 game suspension, and look for Vasilevsky to go up against Jordan Binnington. But in the meantime, we're getting close to the Christmas holiday.
Yes.
And are you prepared for gifts?
I'm not.
Okay, well, I got something for you, pal.
For me?
You can pre-order this.
I heard about these things.
You got to pre-order this right now, called History Made, and this is something else.
Yeah.
This is something else, and it's going to be available at the Authentic store. Chris Pinkert, when's it going to be available at this Friday? It's going to be available there, but you can order it online right now.
So you can pre-order it now.
Yep.
Online.
And I would get on board because I'm gonna show you a couple of things here.
Yeah.
You hold this one.
I got you, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna help you out here.
My phone's ringing, so I'm gonna change that. Oh, I got one for you right here, buddy. Oh my goodness! Here, Pinky. Here, have your credential there, buddy. This is live TV. This is live.
What do you got there, bud?
Oh, Look at that right
Oh,
there.
I remember that day.
You remember that day?
Some of it. Not all of it.
That's afterwards. How good is that? Now let's go a little further on. You got Doug Armstrong's in there. You got the players. You got the broadcasters. That's most important. You got all the celebration and the champagne inside pictures that you would never see before. And then there's this one right here. Well, there's Mr. Stillman here, and we love that one. But how about this one up here? Oh, right there. What do you remember about that?
I remember just sitting there in my thoughts and just giving thanks. I was having a quick prayer, and everyone thought it was something else, but I was just there praying, minding my own business, and people come over and snap pictures. Like, leave me alone.
I know, you're right.
I got a moment with the cup. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you sure did. So that's the kind of inside stuff that you're going to get right there. And then there was this here.
These books are fantastic.
And then there was this.
The photos, they did such a fantastic.
The rally.
I mean it.
Oh my goodness, the behind the scenes pictures are absolutely phenomenal. There's probably not enough pictures of Joey and me, but at the end of the day, I think it's really about the players. They won it after all.
You know what? Pinky brought this into the locker room last week.
You're probably in a bunch of pictures, Blues fans out there, because you were there at 5 a.m. waiting for us.
Vince Dunn and Mackenzie McEachran were looking at this book in their lockers before the game, and they were going on and on about it. And right at the end of all these great memories and the big smile, they said, let's go do that again. That was a lot of fun. So hopefully they can.
Unbelievable. Huh?
Yeah, it was great.
And there's Mr. Cool as a Cucumber right there, by the way.
We'll see him tonight.
Love it, huh? Hey, how about the gold? So get that. Here it is. Pre-order it right now.
I think I already pre-ordered mine. Mine should be at my door here pretty soon.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not here. I'm not there.
Yeah.
I'm here. My wife's not there.
But you're going to see your family, and that's going to be nice. And then
beautiful.
we'll see you in Dallas.
And I'm going to meet you in Dallas.
And it's always sad when we're not home for Thanksgiving, but I think we should just give thanks anyway that we've got terrific jobs. We're lucky. We're doing something that we love to do. We don't take it too seriously, and that's going to enable us, Joe, to do this at a really old age. You just wait and see, okay, pal?
I'm going to keep hanging around people like you. You keep me younger, Panger, even though you're a grandpa.
Is the game time tonight 7:30 or 7? 6 Central is the time. 5:30 is the pregame show, both on 101 ESPN. You got your regular partner, Alex Ferraro, did a fantastic job.
He did.
In the last couple of games ago.
Yep.
Great stuff. You and Chris Kerber got that. You got the pregame show on Fox Sports Midwest. John Kelly is here as well. Played golf yesterday.
Yeah.
I have to talk to him about that during the broadcast.
Former Stanley Cup champion.
Former Stanley Cup champion. You got that right.
How was your assignment yesterday?
My assignment was great. I was on assignment, and it was fantastic in Nashville. I don't like to name drop because Robert De Niro told me never to do that, but I did play golf with Brett Young. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's not a big deal.
The country singer?
And Kelly Chase, of course. Our good buddy Kelly Chase.
Now, did you know Brett?
Nope. Didn't know him at all. No. He's taller than I thought.
Really?
Yeah, he's tall. Really kind man. Really good guy. Yeah, it was a fun day. But I was on assignment for that. Yeah. Great voice. Oh, my goodness. Great voice. Anyway, that's it from here. Join us tonight. It's going to be a heck of a hockey game. And for everybody out there, have a great Thanksgiving. We'll be thinking about you while we're traveling to Dallas. And we'll try to find a big old turkey ourselves. How about that, big guy?
Let's do it, buddy.
How about for Joe Vitale? I'm Darren Robert Pang, and why wouldn't I be?